Yeah, I'm not liking the mage. But to be honest, the mage is pretty bad. Alright everyone, welcome back. We got some more equipment, looks like. Nothing that I can use though. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything I can use. We got a map here. It doesn't look like there's any... Yeah, this is a straight way, so there's nothing we can... There's no minerals or anything, no anomalies that we can get from here. So it's a straight shot through this tunnel. And from what I understand, and here's the interesting thing about Mass Effect is I can do all of this. Like this quest here, the quest on Pharaohs. I can do all of that without Liara. Like if I choose to do all this first. Whoa. I can choose to do all these quests first, and Liara's input would never be involved. For some reason I'm stuck in place. And it looks like we have to go in to fight them. Alright, Benezia, where are you?
Now I'm ready.
Let me get my infinite fire weapon out here. What was that?
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Need to get the reactors back online.
I was about to say, where's my team? We need to get the reactors back online, It's not.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Well, that's pretty mean. You're gonna force them to stay in? Everything in here is frozen over. I am taking hits. Watch the floor.
What was that?
Animals, wind, this place is in bad shape.
Oh boy. Yeah, snipers ain't gonna be able to handle this. Wow. More Rachni, eh?
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Okay, so if I'd have brought Rex, he'd have been able to tell them these are Rachni. So that's why it's interesting if you bring different people along on missions, because Rex is all too familiar with these creatures.
GamezNChill deployed.
Now.
Alright, I didn't see him drop down there. 3, 2, 3, huh? I can't move.
A backup power system, Commander.
I'm about to say yeah.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
What? Memory core access. With 100 OmniGel appears to be inoperable. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the data banks or use OmniGel to repair. I'm not going to use all those OmniGels. Memory core 1 is damaged. Transfer module stack of core 2 or 3. Huh? I'm not sure what it is I'm supposed to do. I didn't get a chance to read. Let's see. Okay.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to binary helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Where's Benezia?
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Landline.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
How do I fix it?
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Alright.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah, I get... Okay, this gun ain't doing anything to these guys.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert.
Now watch my
Landline
back, man.
connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Takes care of you. Alright.
AG3 fuel lines cut.
Alright.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Well, there go the landline. Finally. Now she can stop repeating the same thing over and over again.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber... Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using...
That's all I
All
need.
Very
right.
well, Commander.
Apparently,
Logging out.
there's something else I gotta unlock now. Like, they can't move. Ow. They can't move, so
It's over now.
you can just easily pick them off. Okay, so is that it? Have we gotten rid of the
GamezNChill
contaminant?
deployed.
So it fires faster. Wow. Alright, so we made it to the tram. Let's go.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
You're finally gonna get to meet Benezia after all this time, Leora.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
I'm about to say, can I move? I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Looks like the door control is locked. Emergency exit only. The hot labs. Okay, so if I'm going to the hot labs now. No, I'm not going to the hot labs now. Captain
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I need to talk to her.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Why did it switch me to this gun?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
I suppose. You said somebody down here can give me some medical aid? Is that what you said? Well, you said down, but I'm going up. Like, at what point down here do I go down? A sick scientist. These names.
What?
Oh, you're that idiot I met in the thing, aren't you?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Why do y'all... Just tell me about Benezia.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all
Oh,
for
you
now.
know I don't like you.
Then I will return to my meditations.
And they won't let me shoot you either. That's... Ooh. How dare you speak to me that way?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you to show me what you had, so... I don't know why you're talking about what somebody else got. Nothing here is worth my time except these licenses. And this Medi-Gel upgrade. Everything else you can keep. That's a doctor?
What? No!
What's wrong with you, boy?
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Yeah, go
talk
back
to you
to
later.
sleep.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
The restricted area? Well, I'm a Spectre. Nothing's restricted to me.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
I didn't come here to start trouble. But again, I'm a Spectre, so I can go where I want. I just want y'all to know that. I chose not to go down there.
Hang on. What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
They
You know
don't,
Mira,
but
the VI
whatever.
for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that,
You don't have a cure, man?
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventrollis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I want access to the maintenance area.
I suppose. It's not allowed, but there's nothing back there. If you can save these men, I'll do that for you.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
Alright.
I hope you can do something.
Near the quarantine labs, eh? I mean the science quarters. That's the quarantine and barracks. So is this the science quarters? There's nothing here, so I'm guessing we have to go this way. I still don't understand how you can stop me if I'm a Spectre. But whatever. Oh boy. Is that?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
How about
crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
wow.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
What's over here? Does this take me? It's taking me back up. So Dr. Cohen, is that they say he's in the medical bay. That's not him, no, that's Dr. Palin. Wait, didn't I just talk to Dr. Cohen? Yeah.
Yes?
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
I have a pass, but there's nothing back there, just snow. Well, snow and maintenance access.
Things are going to hit the fan in this place. Slip me the card and I'll keep your team safe.
I have your word on that. Just don't tell the guards. They're twitchy enough.
What will it take to
The
get...
quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
So I need to go and I just needed to talk to him about the quarantine labs. Alright, so now we can probably get over here.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
What? I thought that's where I was supposed to go.
You and me both.
So looks like that was new dialogue that I just skipped by accident. But from what I gathered, rather than using the doctor's ID, he's gonna give me permission to go down there myself to the quarantine area. So they should have already gotten the memo. Is this the quarantine area?
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
How about you shut up and let me into the labs, boy? Alright, research notes. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. I hate these puzzles. I hate these puzzles. I don't get it. Failed to make cure. What? I hit the wrong button. All right.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
You know, it's so great that you did that. I'm so glad you decided to do that. Because I wanted to kill you anyway. And sorry Commando, man. This Geth weapon is, yeah, meh at best. Well, now look at you, all that smart mouthing, and you weren't worth anything. You weren't worth anything.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
Benezia brought them with her, huh?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So I still need to talk to Dr. Cohen. So that Asari was actually with Benezia after all.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Celestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
I don't need medi-gels.
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
I don't need medi-gels. I got enough of those. I'm not going... You guys are in some dire straits right now, so... We're gonna go ahead and move to the quarantine zone so that we can see what's going on down there. Don't they realize they almost wiped out all of organic life when they were around?
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
You mean, well, that's not why we brought Liara here.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You can't take me, Benezia. Don't even try.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
I'm frozen in time. Do you have a beard? Wow, this gun, it erases them from existence. Guess, huh? Look at how many of them there are. No, don't overheat. Wait, Benezia's power level. That's enough of you. Wow, this thing melts to death. Get on that floor, boy. More? Is that all you can do? Oh, we're in trouble now. We are in trouble now. Take care of him. Took care of him. We're surrounded. Okay, we're take care of you. Get on that floor. Alright.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
That is a beard. Well, it's not beard, but it looks like one. Your troops are sloppy. What is Saren planning?
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why should I believe you?
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Yeah, you just mad because you got beat.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Where'd it get it?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the Mu relay. He believes it will lead him to Ilos and the conduit.
You're here for that, huh?
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
I need that information.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please. There isn't much time. I transmitted the coordinates to Saren before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Wow, she dropped you instantly. Can I disable the shields? What are y'all shooting at? Why are y'all down here? So we have to fight you, huh? Well...
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
You all there?
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
I mean, let's be honest. Why did you think you would see the light after your death? After everything you did? Liara, what are you doing? Oh, that's not Liara. Okay, so they can be blue, green, and purple? Is that... You don't hear them footsteps, Shepard.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Why aren't you dead? Well, I don't need to ask that because I know from the looks of it, just like with the Thorian, it appears the Rachni can control minds or bodies or whatever.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. End their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
I'll hear them cheerfully. That's kind of mean.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Ragnar were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
What do you plan to do? First of all, let me...
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note.
What?
Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
And what will you do if I let you go?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
So basically what you're saying is you are not like your ancestors in that you won't try and destroy everything in the galaxy. And again, I agree. It starts with the children. So if you were to go and have children and teach them not to be warmongers, it's possible you could survive. So I'll let you go for now.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Now, if you hit me with acid before I die, I will pull that trigger. Oh. Go on and get out. What's that noise? Well, Benezia is gone. Is this some kind of self-destruct system? I was about to say I don't know where to go. So yeah, I'll let the Ragnar go because it doesn't seem like they could help what was going on. Well, wait, where'd everybody go? What happened to everyone? What? So I guess we gotta go to the hot labs now. I actually found a Geth pulse rifle. Interesting. What is going on here?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting.
Yeah, we know.
This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
That didn't work.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Alright folks, we are finally able to save, so we are going to save it and end it here. And when we come back, we are going to continue on with this main quest. In Noveria, we've taken out Matriarch Benezia, but it was kind of bittersweet, seeing as she was under Sovereign's control, not necessarily Saren's. But yeah, when we come back, we will continue on with this mission, deal with these Rachni, and see what happens after that. Until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.